October, unless alternative arrangements have been made between you, Malcolm, Robert and our seller with regard to that settlement date. And certainly when we do talk of this position here, buyers, you'll absolutely know that you are buying into Heartland Ponsonby here, loving this particular precinct. This home is a part of here in Vermont Street. Very well presented block of homes here. Really loving the fact that you get all of the convenience of living in this central location, and of course with this nicely presented townhouse, it really does present you with an outstanding lifestyle option as well. Loving the fact that you've got garaging in situ. That is worth its weight in gold in this particular part of town, and we add to that the fact that you've got not only generous bedrooms of accommodation, but easy flowing living spaces, beautiful outdoor garden area to enjoy all year round. And as you will know, with quality appliances, the updated kitchen, you can choose to stay home and entertain there, or a simple stroll to the top of the street will take you to some of the most sought after eateries that this side of town can offer you. Prego is going to be your new Friday night go-to. What I can suggest to you buyers is the level of the pre-auction offer, and that is at $1,240,000. And at $1.24 million, my owner's instructions are quite clear. If that is the best offer in the market, the property will be sold at that number. So at $1,240,000, I put it to you at this point. I look for an advance from here, but I remind you, if there's no better, the property is unreserved and it will be sold at $1,240,000, failing a better bid than that. I would have thought maybe 20 to move me forward here. Call it $1.26 million if you'd like to take control of proceedings early on, buyers, or $1,240,000. Winning offer is with the initiator of proceedings here and now. $1.24 million. Do we call it $1,260,000, or maybe make it even easier and nudge me forward at $1.25 million if you like it? First call at $1,240,000. Do you bid it away? Do you call it 1.25 to go here? Twice at $1,240,000. Any better bid, any better offer. I remind you, it sells as I chase down here $10,000 to put you in front here, or even $5 if it helps you folks, at $1,240,000. Third call at $1.24 million. I remind you, it sells if there's no better. I take $2 or a single $1,000, or out it goes at $1,240,000. It is selling. It is selling at $1,240,000. It is sold to the pre-auction buyer. Congratulations to them. Of course, we congratulate our seller as well, quick and painless for them, and indeed we wish them the very best with their move from here on in. And that, without delay, folks, takes us immediately now to the next offering of the evening. Let us now move to this fabulous proposition at number 30 Dunbar Road in Mount Eden. Mike Robson and his team, they've been with you every step of the way, and of course we welcome them, we welcome your buyers and of course your sellers as well. Wish them the best of luck, because of course what is on offer here is a simply irresistible pocket of Mount Eden land. Indeed, buyers, you do know that you've got a whopping land holding at that, some 539 square metres at your disposal here. It is a freehold offering comprising part lot 67 on deposited plan 310. Unique identifier is 51D, folio 326 in the North Auckland Land Registry. Buyers, the channels once again as per the documentation. Mike's settlement has been nominated as Thursday the 26th day in November, unless alternative arrangements once again have been sought and granted between you and our seller with regard to that settlement period. And buyers, you'll know that one key rule in real estate is of course location. What's on offer for you here at 30 Dunbar? Not only are you very well situated in the greater environs of Mount Eden, but very well situated on this particular site as well, having dual road frontages. You're provided with lots and lots of options with regard to further enhancement, development, as you wish to go down that path. Of course, it is a wonderfully well performing investment and asset for our current seller. Promises are being the same for you, because of course we do know that whether this is your next project, maybe you look at it from an add value point of view, perhaps it is a pure investment from a rental perspective. You know that you've got strong demand from the rental market in this particular pocket, because you are so well located to quality education, easy access to arterial routes. You've got wonderful shops and amenities that are close by. Dominion Road is a simple stroll away, but of course we do talk not only about all the history that this home has with all those rich character features, not only about what stands here today, but in my mind it is all about what could be like a real opportunity for people to take this property into the future and reap the inevitable rewards that do await them. Buyers, on offer for you, 3 generous bedrooms, 2 baths. Of course we talk about the garaging. I've mentioned to you that dual street frontage, and as we do know as well, a great pocket of land that's on offer for you. It is here for the taking. Where would you like to own it? Call me an offer.
Okay.
What's the number to me? Millions a start, we welcome them and wish them the best of luck. At $1 million, I don't know, do we call it $1,050,000 to move it forward? 1.1's better, thank you. Don't let me get in the way for a second, Mike. At $1,100,000 now, I bet it away at 1.1. We're travelling the ones if you're comfortable with that, buyers. At $1,100,000 now. Where do we go to from here? At $1.1 million, 50 or 100 nudges before at the level. How many? $1.15 million, thank you. The face mask muffles you a bit there. At $1,150,000, bidding away at $1.15 million. 1-2 here at $1,200,000. Phone bidder at the front has the winning offer at $1,200,000. I chased down $1.25 million to move me forward here, but at $1.25. With you, sir, at $1,250,000. At $1.25 million, front and centre, hold the winning bid at $1,250,000. Do we call it 1.3 to go from here? At $1.3 million, the retort at 50. I look for now. I bid it away at $1,300,000. Is it 50 before I'm done, or at $1.3 million? Out it goes. First call at $1,300,000. Twice at $1,300,000.
Yeah.
Welcome to you at $1,350,000. At $1.35 million, just over your left shoulder, sir, at $1,350,000. Bidding away here at 1.4 now at $1,400,000. 1.45 is where before it goes here at $1,400,000. Bid me away at 1.45 to go here, or we're all done at $1,400,000. First call. How many? Can I say 50? Can I go 50? Can I go 1.45 million? Thank you, $1,450,000 just ahead of you, I'm afraid, sir. At $1,450,000, happy for you to be 1.5 if you'd like it. At $1,450,000, bidding away just down here at $1,450,000. Any better bid, any better offer? Okay, 75 it is. At $1,475,000, you'll make it easier for the competition. No, at $1,475,000 now. 1.5 is where before it goes. At $1,475,000, gentlemen gets it on just the one bid. At $1,475,000, once call. 485. Cuts me down again at $1,485,000. 1.5, good move, sir. At $1,500,000 the offer. At $1,500,000 winning bid right at the rear at $1.5 million. Where do we go from here? Is it $1,525,000 to stamp your authority on proceedings, or at $1,500,000 the winning bid's there? Out it goes. Once at $1,500,000. $1,510,000. At $1,510,000. What do you say, sir? Do we go straight to $550,000? At $1,510,000.
Go 15.
15 it is. 25 you're saying? $1,525,000?
115.
Okay, it's worth a try. $1,515,000. At $1,515,000 the offer. At $1.515 million. Winning offers at the rear. At $520,000, thank you. At $525,000, I'm assuming, sir. At $1,520,000 just down the front here, holding the winning offer. $25,000 the offer. At $1,525,000, sir. I've not forgotten about you for a second, okay? At $1,525,000. $30,000 the offer. $30,000's the call. $35,000 if you'd like it. At $1,530,000. Once call. At $1,530,000. Out it goes twice. At 1.53. Well done. At $1,535,000. At $535,000 the offer.
Are we on the market?
Sir, you will be the first to know, I can assure you of that. At $1,535,000 bidding away here at 1.540, 540, and in fact when we are, you may even be slightly confused. At $1,540,000, you'll know it for absolute sure. At $1,540,000, can I nudge you forward at 45, sir? At $1,540,000, 45, thank you. At 45 the offer, bid me away at 550 to go here. At $1,550 the response now. At $1,550, it's good real estate, don't be surprised you're competing for it. At $1.55 million, out we go at $1,550,000. Any better bid, any better offer. Once now at $1,550,000. Twice at $1,550,000. How many? Thank you, 55. At $1,555,000. Bidding away at $1,555,000. 560 if you'd like it. 560, thank you. Mike, can you please confirm instructions with our seller? At $1,560,000. Winning bids down here at $1.56 million. Is it 65? At $1,560,000. How did the conference go, sir? Right, not very well. At $1,560,000. I'm allowed to sell it. Thank you. It is on the market and it goes at $1,560,000. Do we go to 65? 65. 70's where? At 65 the offer. Gentleman at the rear's got the winning bid at $1,565,000.
570.
It's 570 at $1,570,000. 75 might do it. This is good real estate at $1,570,000. Winning bid just down the front here at 1.57 million. First call at $1,570,000. 5, well done, at $1,575,000. But can I suggest the 5s don't seem to be working? At $1,575,000. Bid me away 80. 80's the call. At $1,580,000. Straight to 1.6 has got to be the strategy. At $1,580,000. Bid me away at 85 if you're more comfortable. First call at $1,580,000. Winning offer down here. I remind you, it sells if there's no better. At $1.58 million, out it goes twice. At $1,580,000. Going, selling, done at 1.58 million. Any better from the phone here, Gower? At $1,580,000. Any better from the phone at the rear? Man, you're travelling down here at $1,580,000, sir. Any better with you at $1,580,000. Third and final call. I sell it at $1,580,000. Just down here it is selling. Selling at $1,580,000. Are you sure? Positive? Would you miss it for 2? Absolutely, 81. 81's the offer. At 1,581. 82. Gee, sir, if it's worth one, it's worth another. At $1,582,000. At $1,582,000, 83 might do it. 83, well done. 84 if you will, Matt. At $1,583,000. 83 is the winning offer at the rear. 1.583 million. First call at $1,583,000. And it sells. Going twice at 1.58.
84.
84. $1,584,000. Gee, it's hard to value it this closely, sir. At $1,584,000.
Just a moment.
I can give you a moment. We charge $1,000 a second. At $1,584,000, winning away here at 1.584 million. Think about the position here. We talk about a whopping parcel of land in Dunbar Road at $1,584,000 for the best chunk of Mount Eden you've ever seen at this money. At $1,584,000, this is good real estate, as I reiterate to you, at $1.584 million. But indeed, if there is no better bid, we sell it away at $1,584,000. Do we sneak you in for 1,000? 1.584. Do we call it 85? 85, well done, well considered. At $1,585,000, 580, 86, 87, 88 I'm assuming, 87's the offer. Happy for you to throw the cat amongst the pigeons though, ma'am, at $1,587,000.
1.6.
Good move, at $1,600,000. Now, sir, that should give you nothing but confidence. At $1,600,000, at $1.6 million, I bid it away just down here at $1,600,000, sir. That could have been a limit at $1,600,000. I often see that as a strategy, and it often works. But at $1,600,000, I give you a chance to change the course of events here. At $1,600,000 now, you bid me away at $1,601,000. Don't put the mask on, you're hard to read that way. First call at $1,600,000, I bid it away, and it goes twice at $1.6 million. I sell it. Third call at $1.6 million. Is there any better bid? Is there any better offer? Out it goes at $1.6. It is selling. Selling. Oh, congratulations, man. Congratulations, man. Well fought indeed, sir. Man at the rear, thank you for your efforts. To the other participants, we appreciate it too. And indeed, Mike, as always, a fine job by you and your team. Congratulations, obviously, goes to our seller. Third and final offering of the evening. I take you to number 12, Selcord Road, of course, in Mount Albert. It is indeed lot number 3 on your order of sale. sale, and indeed I do remind you that both Jamie Morrison and Michelle Roche have been looking after you. Welcome to you good people, welcome to your buyers and sellers as well for this exceptional piece of real estate in Mount Albert. It is known to us more formally as a cross-lease of the fee simple title, providing you with the 1/2 share in 751 square metres, more or less, being lot 1 on deposited plan 42473 together with flat 2 on deposited plan 177014. Both of those comprised and described in Certificate of Title Reference 109A Folio 750 in the North Auckland Land Registry. I do remind you that settlement has been nominated as the 8th day of October, unless alternative arrangements have been, as I say, come between you and our seller with regard to that settlement date. And buyers, we do talk here of a great pocket, loving the fact that you've got an exceptional parcel of lifestyle that's on offer for you here. When we talk of number 12, you know that you've got an incredibly handy location. It is all about location in this particular precinct, loving the fact that you've got easy access to the Mount Albert Village, you've got quality education that's on offer for you here. You know that you're underpinned by Mount Albert Grammar School. Of course, you've got Gladstone Primary as well that you're in zone for. Loving the fact that you've got easy access to St Luke's Shopping Centre. Whether you're looking at public transport by road or rail, you've got options in that regard as well. But of course, it is when you return home to number 12 at the end of the evening, you know that you've got a nice, low maintenance, easy care offering here. Loving the fact that you've got wonderful gardens that have been loving to be looked after by our current seller. Certainly a credit to them in their presentation, and the home internally exactly that as well. Still further opportunity for you to personalise should you wish to go down that path. And once again, you know in this particular precinct, all of the value that you add here is going to put you in very, very good stead moving forward as well. Buyers, once again, I've got very clear instructions to have a deal done here, so I put it in your hands for a fair and reasonable opening bid. Where would you like to see the bidding start? Call me and offer to go. How many?
1 million to start.
I was sure I said fair and reasonable, but we'll go with that. At $1 million, we'll get it underway at that figure. At $1 million only, though I stress the word only at $1 million. At $1 million now, we nudge it forward. I don't know, 1.1 to move us forward from this point if you'd like it. Or at $1 million, the winning offer is right at the rear at $1 million only, and $100,000 nudges me along at the number. First call at $1 million is at 1.1 to go. Twice at $1 million now, and I chase down $1 million. Third call at $1 million. Well, Jamie and Michelle, you're not going to be surprised to hear me say I can't sell the property at $1 million. Certainly can't sell it at $1.1 million either. I'm going to lodge a bid on the owner's behalf at that number. It's $1,100,000 on a vendor bid. I look for you to reaffirm your position at the front of the queue at $1.2 million if you'd like to here. At $1,100,000, I look for $1.2 million to move me forward before we go. Or at $1.1 million, I bid it away as we look for $1.2 million to nudge it along. First call at $1.1 million. Second time at $1.1 million.
1150.
They seem like tough negotiators at the rear at $1,150,000 at $1.15 million. Look, I'm not going to mislead you for a second, though. You're certainly not going to be buying it at that sort of territory at $1,150,000. I take the bid, but purely as a registration of interest at this point at $1,150,000. I'm not going to dilly-dally, though. It's not for sale at $1,150,000. I quite comfortably lodge a bid on the owner's behalf at $1,200,000. It'll just be you and me all night, unless you'd like to cut to the chase at this point. At $1,200,000, the ball is firmly in your court. I look for you to nudge us forward at $1,250,000 or $1.3 million. You bid me to that level. I pause the auction immediately. I come and see you. We see if we can't get a deal done between you and our seller at a figure that's acceptable to both parties. But at $1,200,000, I comfortably hold the bid on the owner's behalf at that number. I chase down $1,250,000 or more to move it forward at $1.2 million and $1.2 million only. First call at $1.2 million. Is it $1,250,000 to go here? $1,250,000, thank you. At $1.25 million, as we say at $1,250,000. Buyers, if I see no bidder, I pause and talk to the bidders at the rear at $1,250,000. Once called, twice bidding away. Third time at $1,250,000. Well, I'm going to do exactly that. Buyers, bear with me for just a tick. We paused the auction at $1,250,000. Clearly, some work to do in terms of value. However, I'm sure we'll find some common ground between you and our sellers. So we pause at $1.25 million. I'll return to the floor with an update for you very shortly. behind at the rear, thank you very much. At $1,320,000, Jamie, Michelle, our instructions are to sell the property. If that is the best offer in the market, at $1,320,000 it goes at that number. So I put it in your hands, buyers. It is on the market at $1,320,000. If there's no better bid, I sell it away right now. Once at $1,320,000 bidding away. Twice called at $1.32 million. Is there any better offer? Third time at $1,320,000. It is selling at $1,320,000. It is sold. Congratulations. We congratulate you and thank you for your efforts. Congratulations goes to our seller as well. We wish you the best in your next chapter, and of course on behalf of the good team at Ray White Danimal Group, thank you and good evening.